Now I got something to show you, and it's gonna be something momentous. Hello everybody, it's me, the Excellent Reviewer, and with Extreme Rules just right around the corner, it's time for me to officially nail down the predictions for the show. So let's start off with some mixed tag team action when Alicia Fox and Noam Dar take on Sasha Banks and Rich Swann in basically a lukewarm feud, which has started because Alicia Fox beat Sasha Banks and for some reason Rich Swann was added into it, and to be honest, I really don't care about this match or the feud going into it, but I'm going to pick Alicia Fox and Noam Dar because it seems as though that's the way that they're going with this, especially with them losing on Raw, picking up the win at Extreme Rules. Now after that, we have Neville against Austin Aries for the Cruiserweight Championship, and this isn't the first time that these two have fought for the Cruiserweight title. And in those past events, Neville has always been able to come out on top. And it seems as though they are positioning for Austin to take the title, but Neville is just so damn good with the title. He could hold that title for 10 years, and it would still be amazing. And he's still doing an amazing job as a heel. So I'm going to say that Neville retains his Cruiserweight title just one more time. We then have Matt and Jeff Hardy defending their tag team championships against Cesaro and Sheamus in a steel cage match. Now, these two teams have been doing stellar work with each other, but there can only be one that wins. And I gotta say Matt and Jeff Hardy retain because, well, they haven't been tag team champions for a long time, and it would be better if they dropped the titles to a team that hasn't been tag team champions yet, unlike Sheamus and Cesaro, so I'm going to say that Matt and Jeff retain. After that, we have the Raw Women's Championship, and that is on the line against Alexa Bliss when she takes on Bayley in a kendo stick on a pole match. Now, first of all, when this stipulation was added, I said, why a kendo stick on a pole match? Are we in WCW or in WWE? I have no idea. And now, my predictions. So, both women have shown that they can equally get offense in on each other and that they can beat each other in the coming weeks for this match. Now, whenever the two would fight each other, it will always seem as though Alexa Bliss would come out on top. So, for that reason, I'm going to say that Alexa Bliss retains because she's doing a really good job holding onto that title and building up Alexa Bliss's star power. So if she could beat Bayley, that would add another credible win for Alexa Bliss into being one of the best in women's wrestling right now. So I'm going to say that Alexa Bliss retains her Raw Women's Championship. Now, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line when Dean Ambrose defends his Intercontinental Championship against The Miz in a match, well, we've seen countless of times before, and let's be honest, Dean isn't the best Intercontinental Champion that we have ever had, and he's rarely defended it, but Raw loves those types of champions. I'm talking to you, Brock Lesnar, right now. And if you think about it, if you give The Miz the title, he can generally elevate it once again like he did last year, like he did the year before when he made it one of the best titles in the world. So for that reason alone, I'm going to say that I think The Miz takes it because he can do way much more with the title than what Dean Ambrose is currently doing. Now we finally get to the main event. The Fatal 5-Way Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for the Universal title, with Finn Balor against Bray Wyatt, against Roman Reigns, against Seth Rollins, against Samoa Joe. Wow, that's like the longest time and the most amount of time I've ever used the word against. Anyway, I think this matchup is generally going to be really good, and I think the setup for it has been really well. I think with each competitor getting a lot of screen time, looking strong with an equal chance to win, giving it that mentality that anyone could win. But I'm going to say that Finn Balor is going to win this match because the setup feels as though it's made up for Finn to win, especially when Paul Heyman came out to Finn Balor to personally commend him, saying that you're no one's victim, Finn. And especially with them airing his WWE 24 special on the WWE Network, I think, sure, yes, he lost on Monday Night Raw in that triple threat match, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because if anything, that will make his victory at Extreme Rules much more hard-earned. Because he lost, but now he was able to recover. He was able to overcome that and become the #1 contender for the Universal title. And plus, let's just say it, Finn's deserved it. He's earned it to be the #1 contender, and basically who he is going to be the Universal Champion once again. He finally made it to the heights last time. He finally made it to being a world champion, to being one of the best the world has to offer, and an injury took it away just like that. So if anyone deserves it, it's definitely Finn Balor. Samoa Joe will get his time in the sun. Bray Wyatt, hopefully, will get his time in the sun again. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, they've been there too recently. So, give it to Finn Balor, because he deserves to be Universal Champion. He deserves it more than anyone. Well, that's been it for this episode, giving my predictions for Extreme Rules. So do me a favor, let me know who you think is going to win in the comments section below. And if you want to see more content like this, then you're going to want to make sure you hit that like, that share, and that subscribe button. I've been Samuel V, aka The Excellent Reviewer, and I will see you all as soon as I can.